changed. I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Come on, unmute. Good. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, I'm trying to download at the same time as recording, so I don't know if this is working or not. I was muted, and it took a long time to unmute it. Like, it's freezing up. Dadgummit. It's because I'm trying to download the stream I just did to give y'all a second stream, but it's not a good idea to do that. I don't have a choice. I'm going to run out of time if I don't. So, let's hope it works and picks it up, because what things flip. So let's pick up where AZ and Real were on. Go ahead. Now what I was doing, like I said in the other one, I'm just going to play it from my own mic and hope that that works better with the audio issues. But I'm expecting this is going to be messed up for a little bit because I'm downloading an hour and a half that I just did. So if you don't mind, I'm sorry for the audio. It's going to be just for a few minutes longer, like 5 minutes. Hell, I could just speak while we wait. Give me a second. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was reading a DM from one of y'all. Okay. By the way, Shiloh, it's good to see you coming in the chat every once in a while. Like, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. So, before we get into that, should I do another DM thing? I just want to show you all at least one of my DMs from MUzz. Wait, no. Like, where she's like, if the doctor asks you questions, call me, and I'll help you answer, like, about my own health, y'all. About my own health. Like I'm a child. Which is why I think she has a version, allegedly, of the Munchausen by proxy. Because it's not normal to be that invested and involved in everybody's health. And even when they tell you, look, I'm good, please, like, I don't need anything, and, you know, this is, leave this alone, this is my private stuff, and all that jazz. Ooh, where do I begin? Okay, let's see. Oh, Bella, she hated you. don't say. I'll be honest, Siwa. You know I read people. Not many people know that about me, but my gut is telling me it's all a lie. She does it to keep you connected to her. You don't say. Oh, this is rich, y'all. I saw some of the DMs, even though... Wait, hold on, let me make sure. Which part? The reason Jen keeps smothering you is Bella would not stop saying, well, you have seizures, so maybe if you're not online, it's because something's wrong. So, using people's help to put fear in others. I saw some of the DMs. Even though your seizures are under control, she would go on and on and on into Jen and make Jen think that something was wrong with you. Bella totally fed into Jen's neurosis and delusions, and that started the ball rolling on this war. I saw it all happen. Listen, it's your channel. You know I support you always. Do you? But I think it's time to cut Bella off. So it's okay if I cut Bella off, but I can't cut you off. First of all, your channel, it's your channel since it pays your bills. You're losing support from you are losing support a bit from subs who can't watch when she's around anymore. They can't take the lies. I've heard that, and I'm betting you now, if you cut her off, you watch. She will be attacked again, or in the hospital again, or something. So you're saying Bella will fake a mental health crisis if I cut her off, or if she gets called out, and then you're saying, I need to be careful with my channel because God forbid I lose money to pay my bills, but now you're trying to take the entire thing from me and not even acting like you're not even pretending you care. You're not even pretending that you give a crap about what's happening to us. She will apologize from her heart as usual, and it's too far. She was disgusting today. I checked the link, it's her channel, and the people she attacked when she came in tells me it's her. Like, I'm on and on and on and on. She's been trauma manipulating you the way Carrie Ann did. I know you, and you're afraid to have her upset because you think she'll hurt herself, and she knows that. You do too, don't you? I said I don't put it past anyone to lie to me anymore, honestly, so it's not shocking if she did. But if she's lying about being a victim, I'll be pissed. I'll be glad she didn't go through that, but nobody should ever lie about it. It's not funny. MUzz, and it's hurting subs to watch what that happened to you. It's making some pull away because they are tired of watching her get away with it. Every single time something happens, she has a crisis. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all get the gravity of what she's saying, right? But yeah, like I said, when she went in there and said in another chat, let's see, where is it? It's really rude and entitled to come in people's chats and derail it. That blew me away. That she allowed Disney to say that, but that's literally all she did for the last, she was always doing that to my channel. Come on. And then she sent me all of Bella's DMs to her. I mean, oh, wrong thing. Well, what I've been told by someone who's like family is I should never tell anyone I'm an empath because that's dangerous. And true empathy don't put themselves or try not to. That's why I know you are one. What? But you don't have control over it. I don't have control over empathy? Yes, I do. I'm new to it. And I'm new to admitting it, but I have people around. Most people have empathy, MUzz. I'm bad at trusting my gut, but working on it. Heart failure is the #1 killer in women. Siwa, please see a doctor. Because if you can't take care of it and keep on top of it, that's important. You can't do what you do. Run, and never stop forever. You will burn out. If you don't take care of you, you can't take care of Princess. I can't take care of Princess right now because of what you're doing. Don't act like... I mean, that's obviously fake, you saying that you care. But you're telling me heart failure is the #1 killer in women, so you're trying to make me think I'm going to die unless I go to the doctor right now. Right? Right. I said, try not to put too much energy into thinking it'll kill me, though. You can manifest it. Just keep thinking I will catch it before it gets fatal. I do go to the doctor every month, though, and get checked, so I'm still okay. But I will mention I'm still having swelling. I know nothing about any of that kind of stuff like you do. No, I don't think about it, okay? I don't think about it okay much. Huh? I just knew I had to mention it to you because I felt it. I never question your heart, that's for sure, and your motives. I just question your ability to take care of yourself. And then, y'all, let me count how many unsent messages she has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 unsent messages between July 18th and July 19th. 10. So within 24 hours, she said a lot of something. She said a lot of something. Oh, wait, hold on. By the way, if you're a mod and you haven't been here in a while, I am going to be removing you just until I hear from you that you're still a part of the channel. Because someone is getting rid of MUzz's enemy. And, Nope, nope, nope. And it's a shame because it's someone that I, like, really, really care about. So I'm now worried. Like, I don't think I don't think it's this person. But I haven't seen them in a long time. So now I'm, like, worried. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta go ahead and upload this so y'all can watch it later. Go next. Let's see here. So sorry, y'all. We'll do this one. It's definitely delayed, so if the audio's cutting in and out, y'all, I'm sorry. But I gotta get this other premiere ready for y'all. You know what? I'm gonna have to do it later because this is not... Dude, this is not working. Ay, 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 I don't know what to do. Alright, give me a second. I should totally separate these, but I kind of need to keep going. Hell, I think I'm going to pull an all-nighter tonight just to make up for yesterday. See, you got to go details. You got to go, submit rating. Hold on, y'all. Details, ad suitability. You gotta go to add my copyrights. Because, yeah, I can add copyrights. I have them. Add license. I gotta add one more copyright. Oh wait, nope, that one already added. This one. Okay. This is what I have to do every time to try to make sure I give y'all some content. So again, evil, evil, evil what she did. We gotta go. No, public, set as premiere, schedule. We'll do today. We'll do... What time is it now? Dadgummit, it's already 5. Son of a biscuit. Let's do 7:30. Set as premiere. Set up premiere. Let's just do this one. A minute. I'd rather do 30 seconds, but they don't let me do 30 seconds, y'all. And schedule. No, schedule. Son of a bitch. Schedule. Checking your video. Got it. Alright. Are we good? We're good. We're great. We're grand. Again, if there's audio, it's because things are uploading right now. And it's definitely like ghost level. Oh, man. Well, okay, back to it. Sorry, y'all, for the delay. Oh, crap, I didn't put my thing on. I'm sorry. Alrighty, then. By the way, we're trying to move on for my birthday, which is in 2 days. I'm planning to do something that's nothing to do with this community, but we're going to have fun. Hopefully, if the person responds, there's 2 people that are supposed to respond. They reached out to me to do an interview, and I'm supposed to have 3 people up, actually, but I don't know. I have to wait to hear from them. I haven't heard from them yet. So let's go.
Like, you think we should
They wanted to
get
do
these things. This is the thing.
They wanted to do an interview last week, but we couldn't because what MUzz did. Which MUzz, you have no idea what you cost me doing that. So now there's a chance that they're already over it. Now they don't want to do it, and I'm like, if that happens, oh my gosh.
These people think we're stupid. We forget everything they went through and how much they hated him. But yet, there they were. Boom. There they were, right there helping him. You're disgusting. You belong with those swine. You're gross.
Wow. We're going to take another 30-second break because this is heavy. Another 30-second break. Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the live. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to shut the F up forever. 104 people.
Wait, what? No, that's not what I want to do.
Stacy, welcome. Welcome to Live Stacy. And
in return, I need some help.
Oh, thank you. Stacy's coming up.
Yo,
And
I was
I
reading
agree
that,
with-
and I'm like, does that say? My brain was like, nah, that cannot say philanthropy. Like,
And I agree with TT. Like, there's no way that they could have spelled that word, so that has to be a legit DM. That's not something Miss Hogg could have, like, faked.
yeah.
Right.
So, Stacy, maybe you can tell me, why did Mrs. Roadhog out these DMs? I don't know.
Well, I don't think they like MUzz.
A lot of
Well,
people
they've been talking
don't.
kind of crap for a while. Like, I know that Roadhog said a while ago.
We literally were the only ones willing to take her in. I was, at least. And look what happened. So, if anyone's taking her in and you don't think that you're next, honey, pay attention. This isn't coming from nowhere. Pay attention. Like, this is crazy.
That he was gonna out the DMs or whatever. And remember how MUzz acted? I think it was in Julie's chat. Remember how he was going at her like, "Oh, MUzz, I'm gonna do this and that." And remember, Stacey, do you remember how she said, "Roadhog, you said if anybody was ever getting their mental health damaged from you, that you would stop. So I'm telling you, you're damaging my mental health. So stop." Remember that?
Yes. And you know
Yeah.
that I have been a non-fan of MUzz for a very long time. In fact, I was only ever nice to her because Kim liked her. And Kim will tell you that.
Yeah, she was always so helpful. Like like I said, to.
And if you remember, that's what I used to tell you how much I could not stand that. I'm like, she always tries to tell me how I feel about something, like I'm not the one feeling it.
I know she does that a lot, and she totes herself as empathetic, and she can read people, and
Right.
you know, she you're not allowed to feel a certain.
What are the chances that the messages I just... AZ, we're finishing each other's sentences again. Maybe we need to link up. What are the chances of the messages that I chose to read are exactly the same thing about how she's empathetic and she can read people? Not like, out of all the DMs I had, that's what I read, and then here we are. That's crazy. I've not, to be clear, I haven't watched anything from this point going forward, so I don't know what she says. So that truly was just like the craziest coincidence. MUzz, I love how you always tell people, I'm going to fly and come visit you. Coins, I'm going to come fly to your house to come visit you. Cooch, I'm going to fly and come out here to visit you. Irish, I'm going to fly out here to come visit you. How are you going to afford all these things, ma'am? Are you lying to everybody to get money? How are you affording all these things? And you could show your clean house your apartment now, but we know that someone paid $800 or $900 to clean your apartment. Like, do y'all understand that she got a quote of how much it would take to clean, and they said that much? That's what I'm told, at least. If I'm wrong, you clear it up. But true or false, she got $900 from someone, a sub, to clean her apartment. Was that her rent and to get clean? Like, because I don't know about y'all. I've hired someone to clean my house before, and it was like $30. Because it was already clean, it just needed a little bit of tidying up or organizing. So, oof. Either way, it's quite a bit, ma'am.
Way she has to feel that way. Like, she has to tell everybody how to feel. But that's not even it. I mean, above all else, she's a liar. Now listen, I know that there's a lot of you out there, you might be lurking in the back that like MUzz, right? And this whole time, I've always told people, and I stand by this, like, if you like MUzz, that's great. I'm not going to cut people off because they like MUzz. I don't want to ever be that person. But, like, I don't know how anybody can look at this, know what I went through, know what Real went through,
right,
and just brush that off. Like, I don't know how people do that, man. I think it's so slimy.
AZ, to be clear, I haven't watched this, so that's why I didn't listen, because I didn't watch. I should have. We all should have. I didn't know the things you were saying, but even so, she wasn't doing it at the time that this happened, I'm assuming, because she started, as time went on, started showing her colors more and more and more and more. Like I said, a year ago, when I was on vacation with Christy Marie, I told her, delete everything you sent MUzz. I think she's saving your DMs and sharing them, and she's saving them to use against us. I was like, I'm going to delete mine, you go delete yours. That's what I knew that back then, and I should have stuck with it. And Christy Marie, right? Didn't I say that? I should have listened.
This is worse than I thought, Stacey.
And aren't there some of these DMs where she's talking about her boyfriends?
I don't know. I haven't even seen them all. Like, some of these I haven't even seen. Like, I just can't even. She lied about her boyfriend,
like, yeah. I saw one where she's like, yeah, I just lost the love of my life.
Yeah, how many times did you lose a MUzz? Like, seriously. And, like, everybody, remember how...
Well, what I was told is he's still, like, some people are saying he's still alive, but I don't know, y'all. Please, no one go around calling funeral homes, though. You know, that would be karma for you, but I don't want anybody doing it. I'm just saying. But back then, if someone called a funeral home looking for him, because that's what, okay, if you do it, can you imagine if someone did that for you? To you. Can you imagine if someone reached out to all their family? Like, say you had no idea this allegation, and say someone messaged you like, hey, is it true your boyfriend died? And you're like, wait, what? Like, you didn't know? Can you imagine how that felt?
How, like, remember how not that long ago, me and Julie went live, and we were, because remember how MUzz went crying and telling everybody that that subscriber died. God forgive me, I can't think of her name right now. Was it Sherry?
Yeah, and that it was her dying wish for her to get monetized.
And everybody was like, oh, Julie and AZ are just mean girls. Like, nah, we know who MUzz is. Like, you want to say...
So she was saying that back then, too. She was saying that way back then, that was, okay. Again, MUzz, that's why we did that first one, just to get a stop to that, because that's not completely accurate. But see how people are speaking about it? That's why everybody was trying to get a stop to it, because it then became content and fodder for people to turn around and speak about in the not nicest ways. So that's what everybody was trying to stop, to be clear.
Sit back and think we're just mean girls. Like, no, this is like the 95th time she's done some shady shit. Like, so I understand how, from an outside perspective, if you don't know any better, watching that stream, you might think that. But now I hope you understand. Like, so many things have transpired. It's not just us, like, laughing at her because she's crying or whatever. No.
I really wish I would have listened.
Oh, it's because she would make that into a selling point to get subscribers. Like, that's just, like, I don't know. I'm disgusted.
Can you imagine her family coming across that stream and being like, yeah, Mom's dying wish was for this woman right here to get monetized on YouTube.
Putting up another what's her name, CashApp.
Well, to be clear, she spoke a lot about what must get monetized. And no, I'm not trying to use it, like, because I really respect this woman. And I want to be sensitive to my friends in the chat, because I know how close y'all were to her. I didn't know this was in here, y'all. I just want to make sure y'all know that. But she did speak a lot about it, and she really was a big supporter of MUzz's. But again, that's not the point. The point is really everybody wants to stop this. And again, if I could go back, I would not be letting y'all listen to this part.
Another screenshot sent by just saying.
I really just want to focus on this. Let me see what some of the comments say. I told MUzz numerous times that if there was nothing to the DMs, Just release them. She said she wouldn't to avoid a back and forth with him. Now we know why. She told me the same. I said, Muzz, if it backs up what you say, just release it. Get a stop to it. Oh my gosh. I was nice to Muzz because her boyfriend passed, but he didn't. Liar. Yes, Muzz begged him not to release the DMs. I have no idea what's going on with him. I stay far away from all the hog things related. He's dark energy. Roadhog was bragging to Tia and Nicole that he didn't do philanthropy. Not in those words, though. Wow. The word philanthropy is why I believe these DMs are legit. No way the Hogs or any of their mods could spell that word correctly. Yes, she said with her info and AZ's info, they can nuke his channel, which is why she wanted you to hear. She wanted you to hear her out. That's another channel you were trying to take away. Muzz was butthurt about Real calling her out on Little Red's panel for talking ish about him and his cats behind his back. She was embarrassed and took extreme measures. When? Can y'all tell me when?
So horrible. I can't see.
It says
Stacy, do you know where there's like a cleaner copy of these? I don't know why they're so poor quality. Like even when you texted it to me, Real, it's like horrible.
So Roadhog is mass flagging Julie's channel, huh?
Wow.
He mass flags everybody, dude. That's what he does.
He struck her channel, like an old video on it, so she's got to try and figure out.
Wow.
Like,
Just saying, can you send me that?
Stop watching it, Roadhog. What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you still watching?
You want me to send it to you
You just did? Alright.
Stacy?
Yeah.
I'm sure we know why.
Oh, dude, it's fucking horrible quality.
I'm sure we know who got him.
Think
about it. So Roadhog started striking Julie's channel, but he never did before? Or did he? I mean, I'm just curious because, again, a habit of hers. Why are all these people striking only when you're around? Muzz, seriously, why? Why do you want everybody to lose their income, but then if someone does it to you, you lose your crap? No one's done that to you after all these channels that you've done this to. I'm telling you, if you lose your channel because of the investigation, that's on you. You should have lost it all those other times you've done it to people. That's not okay to do. Just because you don't like them talking about the things you've done to everyone. You are so wrong for this.
Can't really read what Mrs. Roadhog says. Alright, it's a shit show, Muzz, and I'm so angry at the moment. She's what? She's putting her stuff because I don't even know. Anyways, Muzz says, I can read what Muzz says because hers is in white. It says, that's why I'm ignoring the video. I just lost the love of my life a few days ago to cancer. Now, when was this? January something? Didn't she lose the love of her life like 4 times before that? Anyways, I just lost the love of my life to cancer.
He succeeded taking down Real's channel. I'm willing to bet you Muzz was helping do it. People in the comments after the stream. The truth always comes out. Sorry I missed the live replay crew. I'm so mad about this because I wanted to believe she was a decent person. She's deceptive and manipulative, just like she claims her mother to be. I'm sorry I ever supported her and asked you not to speak against her. Very good live, Lefty. I enjoyed AZ. Another fraud exposed on YouTube, but this one, people genuinely believed is nice and helpful. Instead, she's hateful and no better than the people she criticizes. People speak about doing better, growth, second chances, but she's still lying. One thing no one tolerates is a lie. Oh my gosh. The truth is out. And then another person. That's effed up. What's done in the dark will always come to light. Another person. AZ and Lefty, I'm mad for you. I always wondered if AZ was blowing this out of proportion, and now I see clearly that this was not the case. I don't know why anyone would want to help that man do anything. He's pure evil. Shady for the algorithm. Another person. Just a suggestion. You could post a link to your email. Oh, that's something else. Didn't Muzz call the funeral home when Julie G passed away? Why didn't she call the funeral home to verify her boyfriend passed away before she told everyone he passed? Good live. I can't believe how grimy she turned out to be. Wow. Christoph, sickening. Someone else, MUzz loves to help. Another person, I always knew MUzz was Gladys Kravitz. Who is? Oh, she was. So she had a stock account that y'all found out. I just have to tell you that I don't know much about you, but I love AZ. And then yeah, I believe just Jules caught the camera slip of MUzz. Oh, is that so? Is that so? T-Spear, she's so beautiful. Wow.
I don't like being blasted when I have been trying to help everyone as much as I can while staying true to myself. Staying true to yourself, MUzz. Really? You've been...
That's what she just said on her tab. Unlike you, I don't switch up, and I have morals, and I haven't changed my morals. So again, so you say you've always been this way. We know. Now, I mean, at least you admit it.
Trying to help everyone stay in true. But I thought you weren't helping them, MUzz. Oh,
all right, I've got a super clean copy from Just Saying. Do you want me to tell you what she says?
Wait, before you say that, let's take a moment of silence. Let's take a moment of silence because I just got word that Julie lost one of her cats. So let's just take 30 seconds, a moment of silence.
I knew she said her boyfriend died. I couldn't find the old DMs because I was off of her Facebook account. I thought she was the only one she said. I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one she said it to, so I let it go. Now I know she's a liar. Ooh, even AT2 knew this about you. Oh hell, here we go, trying to interpret Mahog's hieroglyphics.
Oh, be careful, Julie.
Shots.
Wait, what did AZ say?
Let's take a moment of silence, 30 seconds.
Oh, be careful, Julie. You'll have MUzz calling the vet to make sure your cat's really dead, Julie. Sorry to hear that, but next thing you know, MUzz is going to be confirming it because she's freaking MUzz. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, shoot, yeah. She loves going, like I said, y'all, she goes after animals, too.
Let's take a moment of silence, 30 seconds. I know it's probably hard because cats are like your children. So let's take 30 seconds. 30 seconds and put the prayer emojis inside of the chat. Put the prayer emojis inside of the chat. And AT2, I want you to look at some of these screenshots.
Right.
I want you to look at some of these screenshots that your homegirl MUzz is a part of. So I don't want to hear no excuses no more about this lady is a Christian like. 30 seconds. Prayer emojis in the chat. Let's go. If everybody, when you get a chance, reach out to Julie, send her positive vibes, let her know it's going to be all right, let her know we got her back. You know, treat Julie as you want to be treated when you if you lose a loved one. Please believe it, please.
Wait, but apparently Blenda said something really interesting. I don't see it, though. Let me scroll back up. Never mind.
Holla if you can't, then don't bother. So I want to put a couple of these screenshots up for AT2 to see. We got this one. Leave it up for a couple seconds.
Just for y'all wondering, it's the same screenshots.
Then we got this one.
The one
and
with...
you see right here, they calling me a monkey, AT2.
Right.
They calling me a monkey, AT2. Are you watching this?
Now we know why everybody was going around calling her racist. Now we get it. And who was calling her racist? The people she's running with now.
Are you watching this?
But again, that goes to prove that that group will line up with anyone, no matter what you're called, no matter what your history is, as long as you're willing to go after me. It doesn't matter anything. You could literally be an M word and they will line up with you as long as you could go after me. And they've already proven they don't care if you're an M word.
You can't say you don't know what's going on now, brother, because this is facts right here in front of your face. MUzz is scum. She's a racist piece of trash that runs around in a wheelchair, can't even walk, roll out of her bed. Don't even...
To be clear, y'all, he thought that she was in a wheelchair. He really wasn't trying to make fun of her for that. Someone was telling him that, but y'all, she's definitely not. There's nothing funny about that. I want to make that very, very clear. Curl says, OMG, I was gutted when we lost our... Oh, okay, that's about their animal. AT2 says, I see it.
I'm gonna brush her nasty ass teeth and roll on that nasty ass wheelchair and get on the computer and spill hate.
I don't condone the comments about the wheelchair.
But then I'm the bad guy? I don't deserve forgiveness?
Please understand why he's upset.
This girl,
Here's another one, AT2. Muzz.
Belinda says, and MUzz did an entire stream screaming abuse at me. What? What is with her doing that? And MUzz did an entire stream screaming abuse at me and AZ, saying we're lying. Emotional manipulation to try and stop the truth being posted. And then if she can't do that, she strikes you, y'all.
Muzz.
I'm just trying to help everybody. Yo, Stacy, I cannot get over this. I'm just trying to help everybody, but girl, you wasn't helping anybody. What are you talking about, MUzz?
I don't want to hear you ain't seen nothing, AT2, because you always hit me with that bullshit. I ain't see it. This is in front of your fucking face now, buddy. This is
I just love the way he says AT2. AT2? Like, I'm sorry. I actually... it's... Even though I know you're upset, so I don't... Never mind. Please forgive me. I know you're upset. I just wanted to say I like the way you say his name.
in front of your face.
He sees it.
Flat out.
He said he sees it.
I don't want to hear you taking up for that bitch no more.
Oh, wait. So she also was on AT2's doing this manipulation. I just want to help. I'm a good person. I know everything. Crap. She was doing the same thing over there? Dadgum, how many channels? How many channels have got rid of you? Honestly.
He said
Nobody did not come to me with no MUzz shit. Fuck MUzz. And everything she stand for. Fuck her mother too.
No, not okay. No. Angel says, someone who tries to be friends with everybody is friends with nobody. That should be the title.
She's so good at making people think she's a good person, and she's just not.
Yo,
Y'all can say I fucking do that.
Sherry, I have so many DMs to MUzz, and to think you have me blocked everywhere. Belinda, she's not in a wheelchair, real.
This right now.
I'm mad too. Like I'm mad. Like yo, this is grimy. Like people get murked in real life for this, going to the cop shit, like lying like this. You lied to everybody, not just me, MUzz. This ain't even just about like me and real. You lied to your subscribers. You lied to everybody that has been following this story. You are a straight up liar. Not only are you a liar, you're a filthy liar. You're a filthy liar who tried to lock a black man up. You're a filthy liar who called a funeral home to make sure Julie G was dead.
And she still lies about.
And used us as a safe haven. You sent me, you're like, see what, this is everything. See, look at it. Tell me, I'm telling you, I did nothing wrong. And I believed you. And you left out the most important parts of it. I didn't think you could edit that out like that. I really didn't think you, because at the bottom it says, all right, we got it done, or something like that. And I was like, okay, this is everything. And it clearly was not.
About that. She still, to this day, when it gets brought up, she's like, that did not happen, and blocks people.
She made a video about it. What do you mean it didn't happen?
It's still on like either yours or Julie's channel because somebody was reacting to it before she deleted it.
What do you mean? MUzz, get your fucking head checked. Yo, MUzz, you know what your problem is? You have nobody in real life, obviously. You're bored. You do nothing with your life all day, so you're in everybody's business. Everybody.
Remember?
Again, she doesn't have a wheelchair, y'all.
The proof is in the pudding.
Just like I just saw you say to Mrs. Warhol, I just want to help everybody. Yo, when you're helping everybody, you're doing too much. You're doing the most, okay? You need to mind your fucking business.
When you're helping everybody, you're being two-faced.
Stay in your lane, okay? I can't even believe the stuff. Yeah, real. What do you mean a wheelchair? Is she in a wheelchair? What do you mean?
She's not in a wheelchair.
Well, I hope
you
she
said
is.
that once.
So somebody could push her $5 ass over when she.
No.
All right, so I called the funeral home. I friended her friends and family on Facebook.
Yo, she couldn't have been more wrong. I did 5 minutes of research and figured out the lady was really dead. MUzz actually made phone calls and still couldn't get it right. This ain't for you, sis. Like, you should not be investigating
And sent friend
nothing.
requests to his friends and family members to ask them if it was real. Remember the guy that did the GoFundMe? She's like, hey.
AT2 said, I promise I see it this time. But what the freak? She did what?
Do you really know Julie? Did this really happen if it was real? Remember?
Same for you, sis. Like, you should not be
And
investigating
sent friend
nothing.
requests to his friends and family members to ask them if it was real. Remember the guy that did the GoFundMe? She's like, hey, do you really know Julie? Did this really happen? Like,
MUzz, Julie wasn't even your story. Like, if
Oh my god. And then those people didn't even know she passed, y'all.
anybody should be doing that, it should be me. And even I know better than not to do shit like that. Like, what are you doing, MUzz? Like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you?
You run around telling people to flag my channel like we don't have proof of that. We show proof of that.
Oh,
we don't show proof of everything.
You don't say.
MUzz, you need to just get up out of the community, MUzz. That's what you need
Seriously,
to do.
stay in the 90-day area, literally.
Yeah, and she's already got a bad rep, so don't worry. Yes, there's people taking her in as a safe haven again, but don't worry, she'll F them over too, and then she'll finally be chased out of all of our communities. So it's going to happen.
Don't want you over here, Muzz. We don't like to stink
You
breath
literally
back.
just spit in my face. Like, that would be
We
like...
don't like that. Go brush your teeth. Go wipe your face. You nasty, disgusting troll. You're foul. You're disgusting.
AT2, I'm so disgusted. Who lies about someone dying?
You ain't worth the spit off the bottom of my shoe.
Now, she could have just been honest with me, too. Like, when I came to her and I was like, yo, were you in a... My first thing was like, were you in a DM with Roadhog? She was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? She had to figure out...
There were so many people in this chat that they had to put on slow mode because there were so many comments coming in about all the things she's done.
Like, when I knew first, you know how, like, interrogators do that? They're like, oh, what am I being charged with? Because they want to know what the interrogator knows before they start spilling the beans kind of thing. Oh, I was dumb enough, and I was just like, oh, like, you know, I let her know. She's like, no, it wasn't even like that. She just put me in the conversation so she wouldn't be alone. So Yaya wouldn't be alone with Mrs. and Mr. Roadhog. She just threw me in there. I was just there. I didn't say nothing. Yo, you literally helped them, and you cried to Mrs. Roadhog. I just want to help everybody. Why would you want to help the people you warned me about, Muzz? Why would you want to help them?
So I don't know.
Why would you want to help people who are doing the same thing that you're trying to get stopped?
You, but if you were to ask me that question, you know what my answer would have been?
For example, you're trying to get real stop from threatening to K people, allegedly. But Roadhog was doing the same thing. It was a two-way street. You're trying to get real from speaking his truth and cussing people out. What was he doing? You were trying to take away his only income. If Roadhog loses his channel, it ain't no skin off his teeth because he's got a trucking job. Guess that's why you don't care that you're going to lose yours with the investigation, because you could do DoorDash, right?
Nope.
So enjoy it.
Because there's no way in fucking hell I would have been in a DM or had to stop and be like...
That was my argument with her, too. That was always my argument. Why would you even get in a DM with him? Like, I would have been like, yo, yeah, you're on your own on this one. Like, that right there. And I didn't even need to know anything else. The fact she didn't leave the DM was enough for me to be like, all right, I'm done. Like, you know? And, like, let's say, like, Real really did get in legal trouble. Is it worth it? Like, literally, you're going to lock somebody up or get them in legal trouble? Why? Because they hurt your feelings? Because you called and checked on their cats? Like,
that's all she cares about.
And, like, why are you living like that?
Anyway?
Exactly. Why is she checking on your cats? Why do you care, Muzz?
That is a complete violation of someone's privacy, and that's abso-freaking-lutely going real life.
What are you doing? I'm disgusted right now. This is so much worse than I imagined. Like, I did not think it would go this deep. I never trusted her.
Does this feel like a movie to them or something? They're like, okay, this... Like, I don't understand why...
Shady Pine, she denied it and said she already showed proof she wasn't involved, and since I didn't see it at the time then, I was being told a different story.
What the end game is. Like, why would you even want to do something like this?
Because she has nothing else to do, I think. I cannot imagine. The same girl who warned me about these people ended up helping them. Because, why? Because Real made her look stupid one time about cats? Like, what?
She don't care. You can't speak
You're
out.
disgusting. I don't know how anybody can like this bitch out of this. I really don't.
You want to read this comment?
Sorry.
Huh?
Sheba, I don't know why she's always in everyone's business. It's insane. I can't believe all of our stories are all matching. Belinda, why you talk about Real's cats to Mahog getting up on Christ's channel, Muzzy?
She denied it and said she already showed proof she wasn't involved. And since I didn't see it at the time, then I was being told a different...
Angel, drop the mic, Angel. If you tell the truth, you don't need a good memory.
The story, Shady Pine says. Yeah, she denied it.
Wait, let me guess. She's telling y'all, oh, I'm only keeping files on all of you, recording all of your messages and sharing all your messages because my memory's bad. But then passes it around to everyone to use against you.
And she never showed proof. What did she say she showed proof of? There could be 3 different things you mean. I'm not completely sure.
In the words of 90 Days on Blast.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
We proved it!
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Proved it, boss!
And every time you would ask her, she would just start talking about how you were attacking her mental health.
Sherry. Oh, that's what she says. She says the same thing. MUzz, what really was bad was when you open up your memorial talking about friends betraying her. Huh? And also said Cherie didn't like AZ and Julie. Why? Yo, she still, what? Why do that? That was so wrong, disrespectful to Cherie. Oh my God. She did that a year later. She's still doing that. You're still, oh my God, she like literally has a script. She hasn't grown one bit. She has not changed one bit, but she's even got worse.
And like she always used that.
Stacy, do you remember that Instagram live I did? It's still there if anyone wants to see it. I never attacked her mental health. As a matter of fact, at first I was very nice about it, wasn't I? I was like, look, MUzz.
Oh, looky here. MUzz has done a bunch of streams about this. All lies. Everything she says is a lie. We got 97 watching. Oh wait, no, that's not what I need. So MUzz is allowed to do as many live streams as she wants about you. But if you say anything back, she strikes you. If she can't emotionally manipulate you, that is. If she can't threaten you, that is. If she can't get other people. If she did, actually, she didn't even do it herself this time. She helped Roadhogs do it to her, to Real.
This is before. Now I don't give a F. In the beginning, like the first few weeks after I closed the door in her face, I was very nice. I was like, look, people were coming to me like, I can't believe you won't talk to MUzz. I was like, look, I wish MUzz the best. I just don't want nothing to do with people who would do that. Like, you know, I don't hate the girl or whatever. Like, I never ever went at her mental health. Like, Yaya made her think that. Remember how Yaya was saying that too? Like, I never did that. Like, ever. They're crazy. They are crazy.
No, and she really does feel like that. Like, if you question something she's done, she acts like you are attacking her.
Yeah.
Like,
she's allergic to accountability. That's what it is. She don't want nobody to know the truth, but they know the truth now, MUzz.
If only
and
we
like
had
we just
watched.
said, like it's easier to just act.
If only we had watched. Curls, I don't understand this. I really liked MUzz's personality. Why didn't she just come clean, apologize, try to make amends? That's what we said.
Like yourself, like I do. Like I admit that I'm an a-hole, and I'll say it every day, every time you ask me, I'm an a-hole. And if you live like that, MUzz, you don't have embarrassing times where you have to answer for being an a-hole because people expect it from you.
Like, she really thought that this wouldn't get out eventually. Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, the darkness always comes to light. You know that? No matter what. It might take a little while. Like, in this case, it took a year. Just saying, says, AZspiracy. She showed selected screenshots to a select few people and then claimed she showed proof. I knew a couple people.
Yeah. Oh my God. I can't, y'all. So MUzz was saying for 2 years that she's going to be homeless. MUzz gets free health care, and of course she has a roommate. Poor roommate. She showed selected screenshots to selected few. Me. And then claimed she showed proof. I knew a couple people to have seen the cherry-picked screenshots. That's what she sent me, just saying. She sent me the exact same thing.
People to have seen the cherry-picked screenshots. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep, it does. I wonder what her excuse is going to be now. Because we know, listen. And
she's saying these DMs are fabricated, y'all.
This is what she can't do, and I want to make this clear. Listen up. What she cannot do is say that they made those up, and I'm going to tell you why. One time, Mrs. Roadhog tried to make up a screenshot of her in her doorbell cam, and she wasn't even in the photo, and it had the wrong month and date on it. So these people cannot fake shit, okay? They can barely spell, never mind fake a screenshot. So don't hit me with that. Oh, they made no, they didn't, MUzz. This is exactly, and plus you use big words, and they can't use big words. They can't even think.
This is blowing my mind.
Can't even use small words. So like, we know it was you.
Right.
Bitch.
Yeah, Yaya's back, AT2.
That Gary Busey ass fucking. Oh, I hate these bitches.
Do you remember?
She said Gary Busey ass, y'all. They have one in their community too.
Remember the time that we tried to reface it and you couldn't tell the difference?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
What? Y'all try to reface someone so they couldn't tell the difference too. Okay, like I said, I am totally feeling like the anti-KJ is a parallel universe to ours in the YouTube world. Curls, yep, I understand that now. I was around for boyfriend dying but not dying, calling funeral homes, etc. And I try not to judge harshly. She seemed so sincere, etc. And I believed her. You are definitely not alone in that.
Allegedly, in my opinion, Yaya's on that ninja. That's what she's on. Yaya's on that ninja. That nose candy. That booger sugar.
No, I don't think she's on. I think that she really got hurt.
Everybody says booger sugar. That needs to be a stock account. Booger sugar.
But she really got hurt. I don't think she was a cop like she says, but I think she got hurt. Scum of the earth, as far as I'm concerned. Like,
And on that note, we got to take another break at 30 seconds.
Sherry says, believe me, please don't be fooled like I was. I was definitely a fool. You're not alone. Snowflakey Flake, it's on her community tab saying how she's rising above and that these DMs are fabricated. Tira Nicole, the mask always fails. It won't stop here, mama. We learn daily. Right. I mean, Mahog isn't capable of this kind of editing, Muzz. Come on now, get a grip.
Seconds. Put a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying the live. Put a 2 in the chat if you want me to shut the F up. So, listen, guys. If you have the cost of adding to it daily, so therefore, thank you, Julie, for your donations this week. Thank you.
She's on all the comments underneath it, because I'm waiting on you to finish.
Me too. Yeah, I'm stuck right there too. It says, it's on her community tab saying...
So Flaky Flake, she's caught and spiraling, trying to cover her tracks. That's what she does.
How she's rising above that, and those DMs are fabricated. Miss Mahog isn't capable of that kind of editing, Muzz. Come on now, yo, Muzz. You're not rising above shit, okay? Nothing. Not even a little bit. Everybody here with half a brain cell knows Mahog can't even spell them. I might make a freak screenshot. You're such a liar. You think that she would use a word like philanthropy? Yo, you're making yourself even look like a more of the liar than you already are. Quit while you're ahead, sis. Just stop. Full stop.
She bought a thing of Grammarly just so that she could fake a fucking screenshot. I don't
even know what
Yeah, there's no way.
Grammarly is. You getting me?
So guys, please make sure y'all hit the like button. If there's subscribers, I'm super trying to get this chick to just come clean, and she just will not do it. You know, maybe it's...
She's doubling down. Right now, she's doubling down. Even more.
And she always talking about her mental health. You're responsible for your mental health, idiot.
Amen.
You're responsible for it, not
Amen.
us.
Amen.
Not us.
that part.
All that.
You know? Do yourself a favor.
Hey Muzz, did you care about our mental health when you was doing the nasty with Roadhog in the DM? You know what I'm saying? Did you care then? Did you care? Oh, wait a minute, Muzz. Weren't you the one that cared about my mental health when Roadhog was attacking me? You are such a fake. Oh.
Do you remember why I quit talking to her? Because I don't react or watch videos about people talking about me. I don't hate watch. You know that, right?
Yep.
Me neither.
And she would record people talking about me.
Normally.
And DM it to me all the time. So was that caring about my mental health when I'd set a boundary about not wanting to watch people talk about me?
I too. I had to
know
ask
who
her
I
to
am.
stop. Yep, I had to ask her kindly one time. I'm like, look, I know you're trying to like help me and stuff. Like, I get it. She did the same thing with you. I know. And I was like, look, I get it. You're trying to help, but like, can you not send me stuff like Roadhog? Like, I don't watch him. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? She would still send it because she just wants to help my mental health. You know, you didn't give a shit about our mental health. You didn't give a shit about yours. It's not even about mental health. You're a shit person regardless of that. You can have mental health problems and still be a shit person.
Right.
And that's
right.
And that's it. And I asked her multiple times as well, like, okay, but I don't want to watch this stuff. And
right. She don't care.
Only thing Muzz cares about is Muzz.
They said, we got the receipts, Muzz. Rise as high as you want, but the truth is about to hit them YouTube streets. If only we watch this. Shady, damn, why is she doubling down? Stacy, look what she's done to me with Christ Conflict. S.C. Johnson, she's done it to all of you guys. And now all of us.
And she's shown us that by her actions.
All of us some dumb shit too. It wasn't even worth it, Muzz. Did the ends really justify the means? Like, really?
I used to tell her all the time.
Muzz, you got egg on your face, Muzz. We don't have egg on our face, Muzz. Our face is clean because we wash them.
Right.
And we take baths.
Right.
And we don't roll out of the bed and flop our fat, nasty asses on a wheelchair and get in front of the computer.
She's not in a wheelchair.
Where did that photo come of her, by the way? The new photo that's out? Where did that come from?
Jules.
I don't even know, but Jared's going to want to get
Jules, the one that caught that photo that she hates so much, which again is why I didn't use it, because I didn't want to purposely trigger her. I just needed a picture. So I used one that she likes. But maybe I need to switch it to the other one. Because then you can't claim, well, I took it, so it's mine. Well, someone else took that one, so I'll use that one. How about that? But again, even if you took it and you think you have copyright, you don't. it's highly edited. It's completely transformed. It's a parody of the original. Yeah, she says she's trying to help. No, she's vindictive. She was pissed I wouldn't get AZ to talk to her. I mean, obviously. She thinks she could get out of this by gaslighting everyone.
In a camera slip on a live chat. She went to go live on StreamYard and didn't turn the camera off or something.
Or she might have been trying to show something else and had her camera flipped or something. I wasn't watching it. I just know that somebody said it was like a camera slip.
Well, Muzz, I hope you have else. And if you're
already out there in the public now, and I used it in my thumbnail.
Me too.
And I don't care if you're mad.
Nope, I don't care if you're mad either. The way you did us dirty like that, after smiling in my face like that and lying to me, Muzz. And you know what, Muzz? You can play dumb all you want in your community.
But she ain't struck nobody, just me. Muzz just threatened folks yesterday. Says she has dirt in her DM. Guys in the chat, like, what? She threatened people yesterday saying that she has all the dirt in her DMs and people's addresses. Of course, she never released them, but she's got them. She was threatening us in her tab as well, y'all. She lied to her entire chat, telling them that Julie and I stormed her chat to be rude. I don't go around and talk about people on lives and such. I can't keep quiet about her. My mental health has suffered because of her. I'm trying so hard to forgive her for my mental. Mine has too, Sherry. I'm not gonna lie. She almost sent me over the edge she sent me over the edge. I was hysterical and crying when I was already at my limit, and I told her that. Like, that's why I go to my TikTok. If I'm ignoring instances, because I'm already at my limit. She knows it. She knows it. She's been told 1,000 times. So she kept going over there and telling. And then when she knows I'm at there, she keeps adding to it. If I confront her about what I'm hearing, she deflects it to something else. She's way good at manipulating.
Hey, Tab, I'm gonna make sure everybody knows. And since you want to double down, you know how I feel about double downtown, Muzz. You know, you should just, if you were smart, you would just stay quiet and not say nothing, because doubling down, that's going to turn you into the new Dina, okay? Congratulations, Muzz. You're disgusting. She lied to her entire chat, telling that Julie and I streamed her chat to be rude. She is such a liar, dude. Like, what is wrong with this girl? Go be nice to someone else and ruin their freaking shit.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this respectfully. Welcome to the live, Colleen Bennett. Welcome to the live.
Oh, okay. I know who you are, Sherry. I see your picture, your original picture on Reels now. Okay. I remember you now. Let's see.
The much trouble that Muzz start. How you looking like you look, Muzz? How? And then this ain't no disrespect. But you can at least comb your hair, brush your teeth, wash your face. A camera slip. That was the worst thing that ever happened to you.
She don't care.
You look disgusting.
Like I said, she's fine with me using pictures of Jules in her camera slip, but we can't use one of hers. And we also can't use nice pictures that she posts, that she likes. Nope, you can't do that either.
Disgusting.
Looking like a busted kid.
If you were the last woman on earth, I would be celibate. I would be married to Pamela and Louisa.
That's funny.
Because I wouldn't be messing with children, to be honest.
It took me a minute I'm like, who the hell are they? You kill me, dude. You kill me. Pamela. He said Pamela.
I mean, look at that chick. When you look, she's just a nasty, nasty looking thing. My goodness, you know. And I don't like to go at people. I don't even give a fuck. She's trying to put a black.
She deserves it. The fact that she's doubling down right now, I don't care. I really just don't care.
Muzz, you know why your boyfriend left you?
And that's why everybody's doing it. I'm sorry about that. Absolutely don't let her impact your mental health anymore. You got this, Sherry. Remember that night, such a liar, saying we never asked her to see the DMs?
Not because he was passing no. Stacey, imagine
run up in it no more.
Again,
Stacey, imagine having to.
I'm trying to be nice by fast forwarding, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't even care with what she's trying to do to my channel. And honestly, if she had just removed them because they're false to begin with, they're lies, and she had no right to do that, we would have not said another thing. Not another thing would have been said.
Look at yourself in the mirror after hitting that. Imagine having to look at yourself in the mirror and say, what I have done. God forgive me for my sins.
She don't care. She does not care. She's happy
Lord,
doing.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think we've all had times afterwards where we've said, God, what have I done? So,
yeah. And I know he feeling. It made him feel bad the way he had to say he had to get out the game. 30 seconds. You really are. You can't hide it no more because it's all out in the open.
Oh, there's Tina. She says we mock her boyfriend's cancer. Never. Yet she is the one that. Yet she mocks everybody else's. So her boyfriend allegedly has cancer, but she is so cold-hearted to Geneva. Yet she is the one that mocks him every time that she used his cancer as an excuse to not answer to anything. Oh, how's it feel, Muzz? They're saying you use his cancer as an excuse, just like you said Geneva did, but she does not, to be clear. But that's evil. That's the way you thought about friends.
You should be ashamed of
So,
yourself.
of course, that's what you think about your own boyfriend.
You are a disgrace to the whole Canada. They need to deport you from Canada.
I used to think, I want to go to Canada one day. Not anymore.
You know what? I need to go get an RO against MUzz. That's what I'm working on. I'm going to call my police station tomorrow and work on getting a restraining order against MUzz. I'm
you
going
need
to
a
shut you up.
$5,000 GoFundMe set up to pay for that.
I think I need to also, and I'll use all those DMs with all her threats to K people and all that jazz and be like, look, she's constantly having violent thoughts about others. She's constantly threatening others. So, you know, I don't feel safe. Right? I mean, you try to do it to everyone else. I'm being sarcastic. Completely sarcastic, by the way. But it's just like the audacity for me.
Somebody got to go for me.
But why not? You know?
I thought those went for about. I thought like protection orders went for $5,000.
Well, Cuban Karen must got a lot of money because she got a restraining order on everybody. You get one, she hand them out like it's candy. It's like candy.
That's why these people sit at the most
just like candy.
Julie Virgo wants to come up.
Just keep it real, man. These people literally have not an authentic bone in their body. They can't even operate on online.
She used her boyfriend's death to emotionally manipulate people that criticize her. She had Julie crying and apologizing because of it. That's what she's doing to me. Like, you think I want to apologize to her? No, but I didn't have a choice, and she still is not doing what she promised. She's not a woman of her word. She lies to everyone. That's proof that she lied. She said if I took everything down and apologized, she would reverse it. I took everything, all those videos. She said if I took down those videos, I had done it to that point. Like, because she said those videos you've done about me. So obviously she's meeting up to that point. And apologize, she would take it, like, stop. I've done that. And she ain't changed nothing.
Forum.
I even said, you take down your videos mocking my daughter, mocking me helping homeless people, and stop with attacking all my mods and stuff, and I will stop as well. She doesn't want you to hear it.
Be normal. Like, they have to just
In fact, she's continuing.
be this facade, and the mask always slips.
At some point, you should be able to get in trouble for like bothering the court system this much.
And YouTube.
Oh, for sure.
Strikes.
There's a link,
Turn the
Julie.
internet off, dude. Like, if you have problems like that, like, what are you doing here? Like,
So like in my state, our judges are elected, so they don't even have to be lawyers. They don't even have to have a college degree. They just have to run and win, right? So imagine you ran for judge, right? And you're sitting there and you have to listen to this woman be like, this person is really mean to me on the internet and I need a protection order. Could you imagine what your response would be?
yeah, get out of my courtroom.
Like, I would probably be like, I'm holding you in contempt. This is the third time this week.
Yes. So, Julie, you have the floor, Julie.
Well, so, right, the reason I obviously was, like, sus about MUzz after that, and she was, like, crying, she was coming up with all these plans to try to get me to get AZ to talk to her, and, you know, to stop, you know, Red Rampage. Well, she said we should all tweet that nobody likes her and stuff like that at the same time, and I'm thinking, then we're just going to look like bullies. But anyways, so the reason that I was completely done with MUzz was a friend of mine, like, you know, offed himself, and I was confiding in her about it and stuff like that, and she'd send me clips of Christ conflict going in on me, you know, and I'd be like, I don't care, just like Stacey said. He went and told
So-
Christ Conflict.
So let me be clear. So MUzz doesn't care if she loses her channel and becomes homeless because she's allowed her parents to stay. So she don't care, y'all. So for y'all thinking, oh my gosh, don't let her lose, her parents are welcoming her to go over there. She just doesn't want to be told what to do. Belinda, this is just the start, MUzz. Keep your eye out for the receipts that are going to be coming your way. God, I wish I listened to this. Then I'd like to say we mock cancer. On what earth would anyone ever do such a thing? MUzz does. And her followers ate it all up. MUzz does, and all her new friends do. Which she's okay with that now.
About my friend, you know, doing that, he weaponised it. He said the most disgusting things, and she was like, "Oh, I was only trying to help, so you would back off." No, MUzz, you're vindictive. You did that because I didn't do what you wanted me to do and get AZ in contact with you. Let's be honest, that's the true reason. Like, she every time I said, no, AZ doesn't want to talk to you, AZ doesn't want to talk to you, I'd say, just tell me and I'll tell AZ. She would say, oh, it's like passing prison notes, I'm not having that. She's vindictive. Like, the fact she did that, trying to help out in any way, she knows what he's like. And the nerve of it is, she was upset that he mentioned someone close to her that died or something, and it wasn't a boyfriend, it was someone else. And she complained to me about it, and I was like, honestly, don't get me started on MUzz. She is such a sleek-it, that's what we call it here, sleek-it, like sly, sneaky, you know, POS.
Yeah, she's
you know, she's trash. She's, you know, and saying she was doxxed because a camera slip. Like, come on, that's
Really?
not a dox.
Wait. That's why she's saying I fully doxed her. Because her picture. MUzz, you posted the picture. That's the only reason I thought you were cool that you posted it. You showed everyone. That is why I used it. I would have never used it if you were still trying to hide your face. But you posted it. That's the only reason I thought you're fine with it. He said, here's Siwa, here's the photo. Hold on. Ah, thank you.
Isn't flattering, that is not our problem, that's your problem, like, go over it. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But,
How you feeling right now?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Ladies first.
Okay. Belinda says, and who doxed Crace the second he'd fallen out with him? That was you, Muzzy. Yeah, who took Crace Conflict's channel down?
Oh, so you doxed Christ Conflict when y'all fell out.
Muzz, why don't we talk about that since we know you're so grimy? Why
And then you took his channel from him.
don't we talk about that, huh, Muzz? Huh? Sorry,
Yeah.
Julie.
and that was after he mentioned something about the, whoever, whatever, I don't know, family.
Allow me to be doxed to your chat, check. Taking my channel, check. Going live telling shit, talking lies about all of us, check. Been trying to manipulate us with your emotional stuff, check. Use it someone's passing to manipulate to make me take down videos, check.
Member or something.
And I did. I had those videos down. And then you still went and did all this.
And it passed. And it's like, okay, so you tell him about, you know, something I was really upset about, someone I was really close to passing. He weaponises it, saying that he offed himself because of me.
She used to do the Christ conflict on me too. She kept saying I was upset and I wasn't. Oh, kind of like she tells us we're sick and we're not. Kind of like she tells us we're dying and we're not. Kind of like she says she's worried about us and she's not. A few minutes left.
Then he says something about you, and you PORN bought his channel because somehow she got his password. So it's like she is not this innocent wee person that makes all these mistakes and accidentally calls funeral homes. You sit brown hair, easy. That accidentally calls funeral homes and double checks it, and messages husbands and thank you and messages husbands, co-workers.
Wow.
It'd be like, oh, this person lies on the internet, so I'm just making sure they actually pass. Like, no, Muzz. I see the people that don't see it. You've really manipulated them well, but
yeah, we definitely were.
I hope now they see it. You are a POS, and karma's a bitch, and the truth always comes out in the end. So that's all.
Muzz told me she signed into Christ Conflict's channel and unblocked a bunch of us. So I went and left a comment in his chat, and sure enough, I was unblocked. Now I'm wondering, Muzz, were you the one that was hacking me and taking all my money? Was that you?
All I wanted to say, thanks for having me, guys. You're all legends. Love yous. Mean it. Adios, amigos. I'm learning Spanish.
See you later, Julie.
Sorry about that. I was looking for my charger again. I still didn't find it. I thought I'd have enough for this whole stream, but I got like 10% left. But anyways, yeah, dude, all these people like keep bringing up this stuff in comments. Like, I literally forgot about all that stuff.
Hold on. Sorry, I thought I got... and she had the nerve to throw her dear departed friend under the bus. That's what she does for taking down Christ's channel. Somebody you claim to love, Muzz. A woman who's in... What do y'all mean? What are you talking about? Throwing her friend under the bus? How? For what? I don't even know.
Right?
I don't even know if I want to know.
She had the nerve to throw her dear departed friend under the bus for taking down Christ's channel. Somebody you claim to love, Muzz. A woman who isn't even here to defend herself. Yep. And we all know Muzz had his password, too. We all know Muzz had his password. Everybody knows it was Muzz. It's an unspoken thing. Nobody's really talked about it yet, but everyone knows it was you, Muzz. You're so grimy. You took somebody's channel down. That you had their password. You played that.
That's what she's doing. That's what she'll do to everyone. It's not okay. So again, if she loses her channel because the investigation proves what she's doing, they have the clips of her saying before that she was going to strike my channel and take it down, and then the clips of her on panhandlings celebrating that she did this to me, that her goal all along was to make me lose it, not that because I was using her stuff, but her goal was to make me lose my channel. And then they know that you've also done that to other channels in retaliation. So if you lose it because of that investigation, because you refuse to just admit you're wrong and remove it, so they don't launch the investigation, that's on you. That is not going to be on me.
Gritty porn, that early morning, that time, people saw it, and everyone knows you're the only one that had that password. So I would not put that past you. You would lock a black man up. You are a spiteful biatch, and you would do anything like that. And that's why you are at the misfit table. Congratulations, you put yourself there, though. I mean, you wanted to help the hogs, right? So good for you.
You know, the funniest thing is that, again, it's Muzz trying to do some damage to a black man.
Yep. Yo, imagine if you really got in trouble. Like, what the hell?
Wow. And Road Slob, get a life.
Literally.
Motherfucker.
Get a friend in real life. How about that? He just likes
maybe
to
he
bully
just
women
needs
all day.
another rub and tug. Like, go do that if that makes you feel better, my dude.
Super cringe.
With that said, I'll give you your last word, Stacy, before we get up out of here.
Oh, no. Thanks for having me up. See you guys later.
Bye, Stacey.
And anything you want to leave off with?
What the hell kind of filter is that supposed to be? Nah, I just want to leave with the truth always comes out in the end. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes a little while, and I really hope that the people who back Muzz and just didn't want to hear any.
I think we need to apologize to the whole community over there that we supported her, backed her up, thought she was telling us the truth, didn't listen to their warnings even though they tried their best to warn us. I mean, y'all, we should all just apologize in the chat right now, telling everybody sorry. Because I know we are all so sorry, because we really, if only we had watched this, we would have seen everything she's doing line up to everything they were warning us about. She literally is following a script of everything, every action they're saying. We are dealing with it, or I've already been through it. I'm so... I feel bamboozled.
Anything anybody had to say for the past year or so. I hope that they listen now and they heard this, because this is not just one thing. It's not just two things. It's a lot of things, and some of them are pretty serious. Taking someone's channel down, trying to lock someone up, helping the hogs. Like, these are not things that I could easily overlook, but hey, to each their own. Real. And thanks for having me on it.
And then she did the same to me. She not only tried to take the channel and all that stuff, and she now is also going to my enemies and trying to help them go out, like, take me out too.
Appreciate it. It's always a pleasure.
Okay. Anytime. Thank you for allowing me to grace your presence.
Something that she said she would never do. She said that poor lady had his password. It could have been her. Talking about her friend, that dearly departed friend. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Never mind. Let's not even talk about that, because we want to respect, but I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know.
I really appreciate it.
Hey, man, the truth came out. It always does, right?
Yes, always.
All right, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Now our channel knows. Our group.
So, guys, I want to say, when this video is over, please come back and leave a comment on the video. It helps with the algorithm. We have 103...
Sherry said, yes, she did do that. It broke my heart that she threw her under the bus.
People still in here. We held a great crowd the whole night. Please come back and leave a comment on the video. Please, please, please. If you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. Click the bell.
Let me tell y'all this. If that had happened, it must said, oh, it might have been her. If she did, it was under MUzz's manipulation. Just like Drazo's wedding invitation got posted. If it's not her, then it's someone that did it on her behalf, because she told them to. Because she gave them told them exactly how to do it, where to do it, and how to get it not traced back to them. She did it in that regard, in that way. Probably the same thing she's done in Christ Conflicts channel. Damn, I think I even went on Christ Conflicts to defend MUzz.
Turn on all notifications, so when I drop a video, you can be notified.
Mind. It was to defend someone else.
Can someone tell me if she helped them plan this, or was it mastermind?
Both.
We're not sure. We know that she was in the group, so I think that's enough. So she had some dealings with it. Also, I want to say, if you want to support Real Entertainment News, we have Zelle.
Alright, y'all, that's the end of that. So we're done now. Y'all got 3 hours of streams today. Trying to make up for yesterday. So, thank y'all for being here. Please leave a thumbs up. Please leave a thumbs up, y'all. In the bushes. Hi, everyone in the bushes. Please leave a comment afterwards. I appreciate everything. The memberships is pretty much the only thing I'm getting paid for. Well, super chats too, but they're not as much as when live stream. So, but please, any of that helps, and I'm very grateful. And again, I'm allowed to do premieres. I'm just only not allowed to live stream. That's it. You're allowed to do premieres. Premieres are not lives. They are recorded videos that are uploaded, and we're just in chat watching it together. There's nothing wrong doing premieres. Okay, I'm not banned. If I was banned, that'd be different. I'm not. So, anyways, y'all have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Please use some rainbows in the emoji, in the chat, because we like to support the LGBTQIA. We are proud allies over here. And again, Jade, we miss you. And everyone else that's not here right now, I miss you guys. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Wait.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored again?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was